Okay guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today we're going to cover Medieval Dynasty. And in today's episode we're going to cover how to get straw, how to farm, repair buildings, make money, craft, increase building limit, pay taxes, and how to get iron. And the get money one, we're going to do that two ways. Okay guys, let's deploy, let's jump into the game. Okay, first we're going to start off with the easiest one, getting straw. If you just go down to most riverbanks are going to have straw there, and there will be timestamps down below to all of these sections in case you just want to skip ahead. Right, go down to the riverbank, look for the reeds, looks like grass sticking out of the water. Very simple, just collect that, and that's how you get straw. The second way to get straw is to have a barn and cut down some wheat and then process that wheat, and you'll also get straw that way in abundance. Okay, on to the next trick. If you're new, this only works when you're new because eventually you're going to need a lot more money. But get these berries. They're all over the place, they're very abundant, and it's still a very good way to make money, even up to mid-game, and level up your survival skill. Collect as many berries as you need or want, then find a vendor. If you use inspector mode, you'll see a vendor with a little item bag. Just go to him, show me your wares, find your unripe berries, sell for 1 gold per berry, and you know, the more berries you have, the more money you get. Very, very simple. Okay guys, on to the next one. How to repair buildings. So you might have got through all the game now and you've got a settlement up and running, or your house is in disrepair. Just you woke up one morning, there's a hole in the door, a hole in the roof, and it looks a bit shoddy. So what you need is a hammer, wooden or iron. Go to the repair tab by right clicking and it'll tell you what you need. So it's 3 straw and 1 log. Go gather your materials. Mine will be in the material shed. And oops, there we go. Right, so I need the 3 straw and 1 log. Let's go get that. Okay, make our way to the broken building. Right click, repair tab, walk straight up to the wall, bang on it. Bob's your uncle. There you go. Repaired buildings. That works for all buildings. Ooh-da-lally, time to pay your taxes. Now, the first time I played this game, I couldn't pay my taxes either. But go to journal, go to the quest pay taxes, highlights it. You're going to need the exact amount of coin, and each building has a tax on it. As you can see, these are all my buildings here, and they range from 10 to 50 coins per building, and my tax at the minute is 1,040 gold coins. You have to pay your tax at the first of every season, every spring, and yeah, you can see my tax there. I'm not in debt, so I've been good. Highlight it, get your quest marker, go back to Gostovia, find Unigost, and once you've got the correct amount of gold, you just say yes, you're here to pay your taxes. That should cover everything. Select that option, you'll say splendid, and then you've paid your taxes and you're no longer in debt. Right, okay guys, next one. Crafting. Crafting can be done 2 ways. It can be done via a crafting wheel, or it can be done at a workstation. Every workstation is different, you know, wool, iron, wood, food, depends on what the workstation is, and depends on what you've got. So first thing you're going to need is materials. So I'm going to demonstrate this on the blacksmith because that's what I've got set up. And second thing you're going to need is technology. So you can see here, you've got the technology for crafting, and you're going to need points in every one, and you're also going to need gold coins to unlock the schematics. The higher your crafting points, the more things you're able to build, and each building will unlock new things. So we're in the smithy. I've purchased all the iron ones for smithy 1. And we're going to make some arrows. We'll make a stack of 50 arrows, which took 10 iron and 10 iron, 10 sticks I think it took. So yeah, 10 iron and 10 sticks, that will make 50 arrows. Right, then I'm going to take these to Unigos. This is how you make really good money, is when you've got access to making iron tools and weaponry. And we're going to sell them. The price is 7 gold per arrow. And we're going to sell 50 of them. So 7 coins, 50 times is 350 coins. Very good money. And if you sold your other ones to him as well, you'd have a lot more money. But how do you get this, I hear you ask? Okay, to find iron, you're going to need a pickaxe. You can get a pickaxe in Hornencia, buy it by using berries, and you're going to need to find this rock deposit. This rock deposit can drop anywhere from 3 iron to 5 iron, and it can also drop salt. Very good for money. And yes, these rock deposits do respawn, and they respawn every season or every year. I think it's every season they respawn. So it'll respawn in summer and spring and autumn and winter. Right, how to find it. There's 5 of them have been sold by one of my subscribers. Told me there is 5 of them. And this is the one I found, and I'm going to show you now. I built this little mining hut outside to store the iron in after I've mined it, so I can accumulate it and just bring it in and out to town when I need it. Right, I'll show you where the location is on the map. So the way I found it, I was in Hornencia after buying the pickaxe, and I was just exploring around. I was looking for bears, and I come across this river here, and I followed it all the way up because I knew it went to the big river the other way, so I followed it the other way and found this little pond and this little pathway. So I followed this pathway up, and in between these mountains here I found the cave. Naturally, I explored the cave and found it. So I built the mining shed, so I remembered the location. And if you're coming from the other way, it's not too far from Gustovia, you know, so the way you can recognize it is between the 2 little rivers in the cluster of mountains here, and apparently there is one either northeast or northwest of Hornencia as well. Okay, that's how you find iron ore. Next, farming. Farming is very difficult. As a beginner it's not, but eventually it becomes difficult because then you've got to use it via the management tab. But we're going to do this simple one here. I do have another video coming out which is going to go farming in depth. So first you've got to plot your land. So go to the farming tab, space out how many spaces you want, and then you're going to need a wooden hoe. You can make a wooden hoe in your crafting wheel by pressing Q, and then you can go and check the requirements for that. It's 1 log and 10 sticks. So once you've got that, you need to grub up the land. You do that just by left clicking in between these sticks. So once your land is all grubbed up, you're going to need some manure, some simple bags, some seeds, and a hoe. You'll need to get your simple bag out. Then you're going to right click, going to select the manure tab. You're going to throw down your manure, or fertilizer it's now called after the update. So you'll throw down your fertilizer. After you've put your fertilizer over all of your plot of land, you're going to need to plough it with the wooden hoe. Plough all your land up. And then after you've done that, you need to check what seeds are in season. So make sure you get all of your land, make sure you've got enough manure, and make sure you've got plenty of wooden hoes to get through it. Once you've done that, you can then seed it. Find out what seeds are in season, and then right click, select them seeds. Again, you're going to need a simple bag, and spread them all over your plot of land. You can plant multiple seeds. This gets a bit complicated when you let the NPCs do it, but if you're doing it, it's very, very simple. Just select what seeds you want, select them in what rows you want, spread them all about your field, and then just wait for them to grow. Sometimes you might need specific tools like a scythe to get rye, flax and wheat, and if you do enough of it, your farming level goes up. And finally, let's increase the building limit. Mine is 4 at a minute, so all you do is go to your journal, After you go to your journal, find out what you need to do, go to the chapters, and then find the ones that say increase building limit and dynasty reputation. That's everything from me today, guys. Thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe, and comment down below if there's anything else you want to know about this game, and I'll try and answer your question. Thanks for your support and watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one real soon.